Grew up a lonely boy, capable of everything except joy. Had all the theory from thought, but nothing he was actually taught. His heart devoured all it could find, but this ain't the movies he was falling behind. Others were all getting in the ring, he wasn't even taking a swing. Thought he'd be alright at a distance, wouldn't join in at others' insistence. This thing had risk, no rules governing interactions. Severe penalties for minor infractions. Inconsistent consequences. Full contact sport where you swing for the fences. It had no structure or foundation, no blueprint or working combination. Her analysis showed us daunting, small failure in lifelong haunting steps. Proved it safer on the bench. She wouldn't exert all that energy just to end up with injury. Couldn't sign on if after all these sins there's ultimately someone who wins. Pending thorough review, the benefits were deemed to be too few. This thing had risk, no rules governing interactions. Severe penalties for minor infractions. Inconsistent consequences. Full contact sport where you swing for the fences. It changed that day, the belief that they would never have any connection. One flash from her blue eyes in his direction, and he was all in on red. Started to live outside of his head. This thing had risk. She met his gaze across the table. There was no plan. She knew him as a boy, now she's ready to bet on this man. This thing had risk. Destiny took her time to get them on the books. No net, but it's free to walk on a wire. The longer you're on, the fall gets higher, and she expects you to cover more ground. Gives no directions and turns you around. Can't be stuck too long in one place. She sends out the wild dogs to give chase, so every day they have to stay ahead of the pack. Don't know what's coming, but they're not going back. Fortune favored them, but that ain't all. They need to gather for this long haul. His hands are steady and the wind's in her hair. He's coming out swinging and she doesn't scare. Won't know them from before. A long way off you'll hear that engine roar. This thing had risk. If you ever need to ask if it was all worth their gamble, you'll have to keep up with their pace on the ramble. His foot's on the gas and the engine's in the red, running like bandits till the day they are dead.